Welcome to episode 5 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Distant Worlds 2. We're playing as the Ackdarians, which is like an aquatic, sort of technologically advanced faction. And we're just going to see if we can finally beat off the pirates that have been sort of back over this side. So we're going to go in with the fleet of ships that we have over here and try to take these things out once and for all. So we've got them all ready to go. If I just press number 1, this is the group of ships. They are basically mini carriers, so they're going in with a whole lot of different sorts of interceptors and things. What we'll do is we'll just keep it paused. I'm going to go down to half speed. Actually, no, I'll just go down to normal speed to start with, and I'll just give them the order to attack this. Now, one of the reasons we're attacking this particular station is that back over here we have another group of ships, which is actually not there. Where is it? It was in here. It's in the Sukaru system. Yeah, it was here, I think. Yeah, they've got like pirate ships that are coming after our scout ship, and so these have just arrived. There is a planet in here where there was over here. This is where they spawned from. I think this one here. No, not that one. Must be this one here. So they spawned here from this library of Sukaru. They were actually sort of hiding around there. They've beamed in, and so if I can kill off their base. Maybe they'll probably actually end up joining us, and that wouldn't be a bad thing, just to have a few more ships at this early stage of the game. We're finding other ships in through here. Unknown ship, unknown grouping. We'll find out who that is soon enough, I think. So let's just go across. Just press number 1. These are our fleets. Just going to go straight across to the pirate base. Press number 1 there again. Just make sure we got the fleet. Right click, so we're now going to be attacking that retreat, and let's have a look and just make sure that the interceptors that are still sitting in space are going to be picked up. So there's one there. Now when we unpause, yeah, off they go. They zip on back into their bays, and that's what we want. We don't want to see any of them left behind. Yeah, so the pirate ships are attacking, and now we're going to be attacking as well. Now let's go across. Just pause so we can watch what's going on here. So this is the attack that will now come in. Now this base should have a fairly big sort of area of operation here. Let's just spin this around a little bit so we can see it. Get down to a nice low angle, and then we can sort of watch as our ships come in. Now if we press number 1 again, yeah, 119 fighters, excellent. So we've actually got all of the fighters that we need. They will now sort of go and hit that ship at the base. They're off. They go. All of their fighter craft are now leaving, and they'll also get in close enough to then blast it with missiles. Now they're wanting us to accept a protection treaty. Well, we're just about here to destroy you, so we're going to decline that. I've discovered hidden items in the Altuk 1 in the good stuff. So +9 construction research from Great Tidal Whirlpool. This is in the same system. So this is from Altuk 1. Sorry again for the noise that's outside. I don't know if you can sort of hear it, but I'm sort of recording back to back. I'm trying to make the most of it, and we've got wind and neighbours moving. So there's a bit of noise. Now this means we can have 2 research stations in this same area. We'll dismiss that. We're at Altuk 2 is the gas giant, which should actually have, if they're set up in here, there should be Caslon at that location. Right, let's just watch as these craft go in. This will start to now. It will also launch its craft. It's got 16. So here we go. We've actually now got a battle in space between our interceptors and theirs. We should find theirs somewhere. I don't know where theirs are. Yeah, there's one of their interceptors as an example. So they'll go off and just do this. I'll just move this down to half speed. So our interceptors will target them. We've also got point defense. Our bombers are now trying to hit the various, to hit this thing here. We're going closer and closer. We've just pressed number 1 again. We've lost a few of our fighters, so we have to sort of get rid of theirs, and then go in on a big run. It's so cool. Down to 93, 94. That's not good. And then we need to get out as many bombers as we can to hit their main area. Down to 86. Is that enough to take this thing out? I don't know. How many have they got left? They're down to 5 interceptors and 1 bomber. Their interceptors are the main thing I'm worried about, to be honest, because they're the things that will actually hurt us. We're at long range with everything now, and we'll just slowly sort of work away at this thing. It's going to take a long time. Press number 1 again, down to 77 fighters now. Will that be enough? Will it be enough? The interceptors now sort of just controlling space, but what we have is our bombers are now coming in doing runs against them, with the missiles also coming in. We're slowly bringing it down, and our ships aren't really taking much damage. This one has. It will move out of the way. So it's trying to get out of there. So I've given them pretty cautious orders. This is looking good. Okay, we've damaged a lot of their weapons, damaged a lot of their defences. Now we've still got 71 fighters. That's a combination of interceptors and bombers. And our bombers are just going to sit here and essentially smack away at this thing. So it looks like that's about the right sort of numbers that we actually brought in here. Yeah, we've taken their shielding is now down. We're now their defences. We're now destroying their defences. If we just pause it there for a second, have a bit of a look at what's happened into here. So rail guns are damaged. The heavy armour has been damaged as well. Actually, what's been destroyed? That's been destroyed. Heavy armour. 2 lots of heavy armour have been completely destroyed. They've still got shields that they can raise, but we've done enough damage there to really sort of damage that one. And they've got nuclear shields, which are actually ahead of where we are. So this is actually more advanced than us. One of the starfighter bays has been damaged as well. This is good stuff. Crew systems are damaged, but they're still actually operational. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's just continue on. And let it continue in with this strafing run with all of the different bombers and things. So they're now going to have struggle to stop our forces. Their pirate ships are still actually trying to attack us while we bring this thing down. And now we've sort of gotten through the shields, the armour, and we're now destroying the hull, and we're destroying more and more sections inside. So it's really on its last legs. Yep, more and more stuff being destroyed in here. They've only got 1 operational weapon now. Just press number 1. Yeah, we did well there. Done well. So we didn't lose anything at all, really. They've still just got, that's their 1 weapon that they have. But they're basically destroyed now. And that should be the end of them. Now the ships, where are they off to? There we go. There we go. So I'll just pause that. We've completely destroyed the Ackdarian security, including the other ships. After eliminating the security, some of their ships have decided to join our empire. 2 ships. So that will be either the 2 escorts or an escort and a frigate that we sort of saw there before. If we just go back and I'll just speed up the game again. But if we go back out, this is now. There will be a pirate captain in here that we could recruit, floating in here somewhere there. No, that's supercapacitor. Escape pod. Cargo capacity. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. Actually, where's the escape pod? I'll let other ships come and pick all this stuff up. There's no great rush to go and get that one there. So just press B. And so their other ships are over here somewhere. There they are. At the Sukaru system. So we're still harassing. In fact, who have we got in here? Automated defences. Right. So these are now, they didn't join us. But 2 of them did. This escort did. Now that's going to struggle there. I think I might manually pull that one back out to just move it out that way. I don't really care where that actually is. Let's have a look and see what else we picked up from the ships. Yep, so we've got that one there. Now that's actually showing strength as... No, it can't be right. Can't be right. Lowly old escort. And that one there is damaged. And this is the one that we were trying to kill off before. So there's still 2 more to finish off over here. Now, most of our ships are in close to where everything else actually occurred. So if I press number 1, what I need to do is I need to now go to where the debris all is. So I'll just move in there. And then we'll pick everyone up. Some of them are coming back, which is good. Yeah, so some of them are coming back onto the ships. But we'll still just move in. And I might pick up that cargo pod, the escape pod. Who's the closest? That one. Yeah, pick up the escape pod. It'd be good to get that supercapacitor there as well. Just see anything that's high tech. Volatile storage may be good as well. Now they're picking it up, and then we'll see that there'll be a character that will come back from there. I would love to get their shielding tech. Computer core, that'll do. Okay, so we've actually now salvaged the pirate leader. So we'll dismiss that one and we have a look. He's now on board. So pirate leader Secho, commanding the first fleet from the Crushing Rage. So we've actually recruited him straight away. All right, so he's actually in charge of. He's now taken over. Well, that's interesting. That's not bad. I'll go with that. Why not? Now you can just keep on picking up. There's so much debris and stuff in here. Cargo container. Let's go and pick that up. Just see if we can pick up some high tech in here. From this thing here. Yep, research breakthrough. There we go. We found technology that's given us a research... we don't need that. That was a bit useless. Now, we are in close to where our fleets actually are. I'm just going to move all of them in close to where everything actually is. Yeah, they're building... 8 building, yeah, so they're still trying to sort of get everything back to where it was. They've got nothing left. So they've got nothing. One's building 2. Building 14. Don't know why they leave so many behind. Like, it's strange. It's really like we're right here. Like all of their craft are right there. Pick up some of them from here. We shouldn't have to micromanage like this though. So we've got a few of them on board. I mean the devs are aware of it, so it will be looked at. Here we go. Yeah, the United Calabra group. We saw this one sort of floating around the place. So these are the Harkonish. Yep. I wasn't that far off when I said Harkonnen. Let's make sure we've got everyone. There's a lot there that just aren't part of what we... Oh, hang on. Board carrier. Yeah, if we go... yeah, board carrier discarded Intimidator. So which one's that? Just missed that one. That's better, that's better, that's better. So they're all now coming in. Still reactor cores and things back out that way. That reactor, yeah, they've got a lot of stuff in here that I wouldn't mind just picking up. Another computer core. Tile storage. See what we can pick up from all these things. Right, looks like we picked up as much as we could as far as the interceptors and that were concerned as well. Now, will we pick up any more tech from all of this? Research station, yep. Assign those missions. They're our most important priority now that we've sort of got our resources under control, or semi under control. What have we got in there? That's just hull reinforcement. Okay, so while salvaging this one, we just found detailed maps, which doesn't really help us much. It's a shame. So, number one, we're down to 69 fighters. And I think what we'll do is we might... there we go. We've got another group out through this side. Oh no, that's the same ones. Yeah, they're not going to impact us. Keep on forgetting about them. I must have changed the map. There we go. Change the direction. Now this one is still Sukaru. We've still got issues here, and we do have to deal with this. So I think I'm just going to get the first fleet and just move across into the system. Just move there. Build the fuel tankers. They can then look after the fleet. And yeah, I'll keep that fleet there where it is. That's the automatic defences. Yeah, that's all right. I think we're doing well now. I think we've actually really turned the corner here. We've got all the resources that we really need desperately. They're all under control. We're starting to get a bit more Caslon. We may be able to go and find a bit more. Like, it would be good to get another Caslon area down this way. This one, yeah, doesn't want us to colonize it just yet. They're quite happy, you know, within themselves. What do they think of us? I mean, still negative, actually. It's strange. Very strange. So here we go into the Sukaru system. Now, that should draw in various forces from in here. I'm just going to go to number one again. We're just going to change these now to do the same system. That'll do. And let's do the same system in here as well. Oh, here they come. They're coming after us anyway. Just going to get in fast now before it can run. It's trying to jump. Come on, bring it down. Yeah, hyperdrive offline. It's gone. Nice, that's good. Got another one down this way. Now attack this one. This is just an escort. So we need the small guys coming back in again. They've got a boarding party on board. That's not good. If they got close enough to actually board our ship, they will actually take this. even if we destroy there. So we're going to have to ultimately destroy this ship. So we lose another one of ours. Been taken over. So now all of the fighters that were on this one have now also been taken over. So now we have to destroy not just this ship itself, but their fighters as well. It's trying to make a break for it. Come on, get it before it can go. The engines are, yeah, hyperdrive is offline. Okay, we've got it. It's a shame we had to do that with our friend. Let's come back in and pick up these reactor cores and things. Missed that one. All right. Well, that's gotten rid of the pirates, like those other pirate ships that were around. So that's made everything fairly smooth, I think. Don't think there's anything else back this way that we need to worry ourselves about. Yep, by salvaging a reactor core. Okay, we just made some money, that's all. Okay, this system is now safe again. Okay, so the Mortal Empires declare war on the United Calabria group. That's interesting. I'm sort of surprised that they know each other. I thought the other guys were over here somewhere. Again, this is an interesting map, you know, with just the way that we've got these sort of spirals and things. And this is the default map. Actually, it is really quite interesting. I do like it. You know, like I'm sort of finding that, you know, I'll end up sneaking down these little paths at some point. Anyway, now we just got to wait. See what happens now. So just press number 1 and we'll just get them back home. Get them back home for repairs. We don't need to go out of our way to go and get our losses back up again. Let's just get them back that way. So I've got independent ships now coming in as well. I'll just make this one fully automated. Ah. Where are we? Oh, it's no research bonuses. I thought there was. Already got that territory map. We don't need any more than that. Let's have a quick look at our spies, just see how what they've got. So this one doesn't really have. Well, actually, this one here, sabotage and espionage. Look, I'll let him continue on doing what he's doing. Let's just sort of see how he goes. He'll get caught at some point, I'm sure of it. They've got ships coming in to mine our territory, which we don't really want. Now, in terms of potential colonies, we do actually have a few, and I'm thinking, now that we're in a crash program down here, I can't get out of that. But I would like to go and get another. Would like to go and get the next lot of research so that we can actually sort of make better use of these worlds. That's in the Escalon system, which is right next to us. I know that's part of our home world. Look, I think what we might do is colonize that one. Actually, Alzuk 1 is definitely worth getting. Let's set one up there. And maybe we go this way as well. Actually, if we don't have enough money, I'll still just queue it up. That way, when it's time, they will then just go and queue them up. And then that will drain our economy, but I think we're now at a position where that's going to be sort of working out okay. We've got a few long-range scanners now with different things in through here as well. How many different research stations have we got? Oh, hang on, wrong one. We've got 4 now. This is good, or 3 really, 3 technically, which means that we can boost that up. Actually, we can do more. What we need, if we can go to 2 there. What I might do is I'll grab the second one, which I don't want. I don't want the. We're going for basic diplomacy Xenox. That's been queued up, which would be good in one sense. That would sort of help us to take them over. But what I really want is the way at the top in here under the reactors. Now I do want that one. What do we need? Okay, extra requirements, research threshold, 20% reactor research bonuses from all sources. We have 29. Okay, that's okay. Not enough money. It's money that we need. Okay. In that case, I will still keep on doing that one. Just hopefully we don't get a crash program there. Or actually, probably hopefully we do. Like that's only, both of those are only 4 and 5 years when they're working concurrently like this. I don't need this military academy. That's just not something that I need. But I can't move it down the list anymore. Like I don't think I can. No, I can't because of the crash program. All right. So we're nearly out of time for this episode. Let's just turn off those long-range scanners. But we do have good vision around the place. We still haven't really sort of scouted too far out ahead just yet. So I'm straggling in. Right, so they're all back at home, and we don't have any other threats, so everything's really just working really, really pleasantly, isn't it? It's quite nice the way things are sort of operating at the moment. I could go and get rid of things like these guys over through here. I mean, we could go and do that if we wanted to. Got more over this way as well, and around that star. But I think I'll just leave it where it is. I need more explorers, actually. That's one thing I do need. Let's go and just see if we can quickly go and grab a few more of those. No, can't afford them. Oh, we don't have enough money. Well, I'm going to call it quits here, I think, guys, for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.